Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
2 level 4s and platinum on the field. We're going to Shaka 9, and this is the Zodiac package. This is why the deck works. We're going to Drident as well here. We'll activate Drident, and what are we going to pop, guys? We're going to pop our own platinum gadget.
Oh hell no!
Guys, you've been asking for it, and I'm delivering it. A redevelopment of a gadget deck. Drident got banned, as you see it in the intro. We're coming back at it again. We're hitting it up this time. Completely different deck. Same concept. Slightly different maneuvers. Slightly different combos. Let's get right into the deck list and show you what we're rocking right now. So, I'm currently rocking a post Burst of Destiny build here. Only specifically because of Machina Ruinforce. This card, best card in Machina. This is the, I think it's the dark version of their archetype. It's like their evil monster. Incredible card. This card is incredible. If you get a chance to pick this card up from Burst of Destiny, pick this up. 4600 attack. It basically recurs itself. You just have to banish monsters from a graveyard, machine monsters from a graveyard that equal level 12, which it is. And then it's got a crazy battle negation effect. You can pay half your life points and negate the activation of a card. And if you do, halve your opponent's life points. This card's crazy. This card OTKs. Incredible card. So we're playing that. Just thought I'd cover that because it's Burst of Destiny coming out. You can play Fortress, which I do have here, if you want to play the deck before that. But this card is going to be incredible. Pick this card up immediately when it comes out. Big up. Okay, so we're playing one Ruinforce, of course. This is why 41 cards. One Citadel, of course. Crazy card. Who doesn't want to play Citadel in the Machine deck? Same as before. 2 Super Express Bullet Train. 2 Derry Crane, of course, 3 special summons from the X deck, and goes into Lieb and Gustav Max and Zeus. Really cool. We're playing 2 Parallel Exceed this time. We need to get rank 4s. Parallel Exceed is an easy way to get that. Really cool card to draw. If you don't draw it, it doesn't matter, but it's a great extender in the deck. Of course, playing 2 Might, which means we have to play 2 Symphonic Warrior Guitar. We're only playing 1 Dynamis card. We played 2 in the last deck, but we're playing 1 Terran, which is a really cool card. Again, another new inclusion, Uncle Spare. This card's crazy because we get to send Ruinforce to the graveyard, and then it's just a free special summon of Ruinforce from our graveyard. Really, really cool interaction if we can get this off from like a pendulum summon maybe. But it's so cool. Of course, move on to our gadget here. 3 gold gadget, 3 silver gadget as well. Obviously, this is probably the best normal summon in our deck. That's what we want to see. Okay, spicy. This is the tech. Scrap Raptor. You're gonna be thinking, why are we including Scrap Raptor? The deck, when we go into the replays, I'll show you why we're playing Scrap Raptor. I know it seems crazy. Why are we playing Scrap Raptor in a machine deck? We need to play Scrap Raptor, and I'll show you why when we get into it. 3 green gadget, of course. 3 red gadget and 3 yellow gadget. That's our gadget lineup. 2 Symphonic Warrior Guitar we spoke about. 3 Fossil Dig because I want to see Scrap Raptor in our opening hand, preferably, because that allows our combo to go through. Of course, we're going second deck here. There's a couple of deck times where I've put it so we can go first, but because we usually need to make Mega Clops, and Mega Clops is a go in second card. That's why you can not go into it, and I'll show you what else you can do instead when we go first. 3 urgent schedule. Card's crazy. I think it's £9 right now as a card. This card's gonna be crazy. I think I'm gonna have to pick this card up before Ruinforce comes out. I don't want it to rise anymore. I need to pick 3 of this up. Crazy card. So that's our main deck. We'll move over to the extra deck. Of course, 1 Zeus, 1 Lieb, 1 Gustav Max. Just easy rank 10s for our trains. 2 Gigant X. Obviously, this is your main searcher. You're probably going to get like 3 or 4 searches off this with Megaclops and stuff. And even if we use Dugaris for Timeless. So really cool. Dreadnought. This is here specifically so we can go into our rank 10s and we can still get to Zeus, but also if we manage to special summon Uncle Spare with its secondary effect, with its first effect, we can't special summon monsters for the rest of the turn that aren't machines, and so Dreadnought is one of the options that we can go into so we can still get into our rank 10s and Zeus. Obviously because Zeus is a machine, really good synergy there. 1 Gagagan Magician. Obviously, Mega Clops needs to come out somehow. This is one way of our getting our Mega Clops. Dugaris for Timeless. Obviously, since last time, this card has come out. Utopic Future Dragon. Incredible in this deck, actually, because obviously we're going into lots of Exceed plays, so it's really easy to get out. We can even we can hard make it, or we can easy make it with Utopic Future. So that's why we're playing Utopic Future. One Appaloosa, this comes up in going first, and we can do it in going second, but going first, this card comes up, actually can come up quite often. 1 Mega Clops, 1 Scrap Wyvern, 2 Platinum Gadget. You probably don't even need to play 2 Platinum. You could probably swap Platinum out, probably for an Underworld Goddess, to be honest. I actually think that's probably a better option, and who doesn't love Underworld Goddess? But yeah, we're going to a side deck. Obviously we've got options here, just in case we want to go first, we can sort of swap the deck out. If we're forced to go first, we can sort of swap it out. So 1 Dairy Crane, Metal Cruncher, a Fortress, 2 Flying Pegasus Railroad Stampede, this just allows recursion, 2 Machina Gear Frame, 2 Possessed Storage, allows an extra special summon, 3 Machina Redeployment, this allows us to get into our Machina package, and then 3 Imperm. So yeah, it's basically, that's the deck. I know you guys have been asking, I know you guys are going to be dying to see what combos we're going to be able to do with this deck, and how the deck's going to differ from the last Gadget video I did. But this is new and improved. I actually think this deck is slightly better. Obviously it might be slightly more adept for hand traps. If we get hit by a hand trap, it can cause a lot of issues, but so did the last deck. But this may be more liable to break, but we'll get into the combos and I'll show you what I mean, and we'll cover every base, guys. Let's go. Here we go, guys. We're going into the games, playing Cubics first, but that's very good here. Sending Karma, get into their cube plays. We'll take 3,000 damage, I think, from the effect as well. Yeah, we do indeed take 3,000 damage, but that's okay. Cubics usually like to go second, I think, but we have full combo. Going to Silver Gadget, getting Red Gadget onto the field, of course, searching for Yellow Gadget. Standard players, getting to Gear Gigant, of course, we're going to get Symphonic Warrior, Warrior Mic, Guitar. Pitching the Uncle, getting mics out into the field, activating mics so we can get Raptor, getting Platinum Gadget, activating Power Exceed so we can go into a rank 4 play with Exceed, going into Gaga Magician, activating Platinum Gadget to get Yellow Gadget onto field to search for Green Gadget, and here we go, Scrap Wyvern, activating to get Scrap Raptor back in field, Scrap Raptor pop, Scrap Wyvern pop in the Platinum Gadget so we can activate its effect. This is where Drident is substituted out. Going into Gold, getting Green, we'll go into Gigant, obviously searching for Dynamist, and we'll go Gaga Magician to get Gigant, and we'll go in Mega Clops here. Mega Clops activates its effect, we're going to Gigant again, getting an extra search here. We're going to Unclespore, going to Dynamist as well, going to an Appaloosa here. Pen Summon for 4. Getting the Searchers, and Unclespore's effect to send Ruinforce to the graveyard, which is really key for us. And we're going here to Dreadnought, go into Ruinforce, head to a battlefield, using Dreadnought to attack, because then we can go into our rank 10 plays. Ruinforce negates an effect in the battle phase as well, dealing half damage to our opponent. Here we go into Dreadnought, go into Gustav Max, dealing the 1,000 damage, because Megaclops halves damage, going into Leap, and then going into Zeus. So it's 6 Material Zeus, Megaclops, Appaloosa, Ruinforce. What an end board. Go in second as well. Didn't even activate Urgent Schedule, which we just drew. Going into Megaclops again, we go Gear Gigant, activating Gear Gigant, going into an Unclespore again. With Unclespore, we'll normal summon and activate its effect, pitching Citadel, just in case we need it. I don't think we're going to, but just in case. You never know what's going to happen. With Citadel in the graveyard, it's going to be really good. But they'll go into another Cubic, we'll negate with Appaloosa, and from there, I don't see a way back from them. Head into battle, use Zeus, go into Machina Ruinforce, and that will deal game. Here we go, we're going first this time. Show you what we can do going first instead of going second. So same sort of situation, we're getting a special summon Dairy Crane instead here. Go into our rank 4, and obviously with the rank first, the bit you need to do is go to Warrior Guitar, pitch Ruinforce here, which is really key because Ruinforce in the graveyard is amazing. We don't have Raptor here, so it's a combo without Raptor. Going into Platinum Gadget, getting Silver Gadget onto field. Silver Gadget's effect to special summon a Gadget from hand. Red Gadget gets Yellow Gadget from hand. Going to Gear Gigant here, pitching Red, getting the Dynamist. Dynamist into there, Pen Summon for 2. Yeah. Activating Yellow Gadget to get a Green Gadget. We go into Gaga. We're going to get a Gear Gigant back, and I think we're going to go into a Utopic Future Dragon here, which is really cool. Ruinforce, Appaloosa with the Ruinforce. Ruinforce comes back, because it has that self recursion of just banishing cards to equal rank 12. So this is a really end board. 4 material Appaloosa, Utopia Future, and a Ruinforce. What more could you want? Trying to pen someone here to end on a little bit of style. We don't need it. We've got enough damage on board. We'll hit him for game. Ruinforce, crazy card, 4600 attack, Utopia Future, and Appaloosa. What more could you want? We're playing it here. We're playing Dr. Footdive. He was streaming at the time. We jumped in his Twitch stream. They were playing Invoked Mutant, I think, and we were like, right, let's give this a go. So we go into Caliga, obviously, which is a bit of an issue here because we want to special summon more than once. So that's we want to summon more than once. So we're gonna have to hit over that to get our effects off, which is a little bit annoying. So we go into Mike's here and we'll get a Fossil Dig activate as well. So head into a battle phase straight away and we are going to combo off now. Red Gadget activating to get Yellow Gadget for us. Going to Gear Gigant. Gear Gigant will get us a Dynamist. Going into Platinum here. Platinum is going to get us Yellow. From Yellow we'll get the Green. We're going to normal summon Scrap Raptor. Going to Scrap Wyvern. Activating its effect to get Scrap Raptor back. Popping our Platinum Gadget. With Platinum Gadget going into Gold, getting the Green Gadget onto the field, as always. That's the way the combo works, really key. Going to Gear Gigant, getting an extra search here. Silver Gadget is added. Going to Gagaga. With Gagaga, we'll go into Gear Gigant. Of course, enough materials for Megaclops. Megaclops will get the Secure Gardener. Obviously, you always get Gear Gigant because you always want the search. You could get, I would say you could get Gagaga because then you can go into a Utopia Future Dragon as well. But for this, we're going to go to an Appaloosa, get Ruinforce as well. End phase, let's see what the Muted Invoke can do against us. They'll activate, and then I think we get the Mutant stuff is built-in protection, so I think we go into Synthesis here. And we have this built-in protection, which is really annoying, because you activate Appaloosa, they'll then chain it, and then Appaloosa is destroyed. They'll go into Alistair and activate Invocation here. Go into Purgatrio, but this is where Ruinforce comes into own. We'll activate Alistair in effect. We'll activate Ruinforce, halving their life points, negating the effect, and then the Purgatrio will just die, and that will be game for us. Incredible. Here we're going to side deck into our Machina package. This is what happens when we go first. It's when if you wanted to play the Machina part of this variant. So going to Gear Gigant, pitching, same sort of situation. Going into Warrior, pitching for Citadel. So obviously in Graveyard right now is Citadel and Ruinforce. So we've got a setup already in the grave. Going into Platinum, same sort of situation. We're going to Passive Storage as well though. Getting the Citadel out onto the field. Going to Gear Gigant here. We'll get into Uncle Spore. Uncle Spore obviously activating the effect this time. Special summon it when you add it to hand. Going into Fortress, going into Ruinforce. Ruinforce, Fortress, Citadel. What more could you want? We're playing Flower Guardians. Obviously, I think there's like a key point to hit Flower Guardians. I mean, I've watched the MBT video on Flower Guardians. Do not understand how that works, but I knew after the reincarnation we should probably destroy Fortress, and it was the right opportunity. We probably could do destroying Citadel, but we're playing. It looks like we're going to play Monarch here. Monarch was going to be an interesting matchup for us if they could set up an extra deck lock, which they didn't manage to do. So they'll pass turn, and we don't have Raptor, but we have a combo. We have some sort of variation. We've got Exceed and we've got Derry Crane. So we're going to have a lot of bodies on the board right now. Going into Gear Gigant, obviously, what we're going to add? Guitar. Guitar onto the field. Getting into Mike's. With Mike's, we'll Exceed into Platinum Gadget to get the Exceed. And then we Exceed, obviously, go into Gagaga. Platinum Gadget's effect here. Go into Green Gadget. Add in the Red Gadget. Mike's Uncle Spore will pitch for Ruinforce, of course, normally. Go into Gear Gigant, Utopia Future, into Future Dragon, into Gear Gigant, pitching the Uncle Spore, going to Dynamist, getting a pen summon for 2. We'll activate Red Gadget again. We'll go into an Appaloosa here, Ruinforce as well, Ruinforce, Appaloosa, and Platinum Gadget and Utopia Draco. What more could you want? Obviously going second here, we're playing Utopia. And Utopia can make some pretty devastating end boards right now. There's a lot of new support coming out, and we're playing on pre-release obviously because Ruinforce as well. But they don't make a big end board against us. But we have drawn Dark Rule No More, Scrap Raptor, and Urgent Schedule. What more do we want here? Urgent Schedule is getting Citadel and Red Gadget here. Activating Derry Crane as well. We can go straight into a ranked template. Activating Gustav Max to do 2k, but they'll negate that. Going to leave. yeah, but then we'll go into Yellow Gadget, and we'll go just checking what graveyard. Yellow Gadget into with Gigant, Platinum Gadget now. Going into Red Gadget going into the Green Gadget. Activate Guitar, get into mics. We've got Raptor as well, so we've pretty much got full combo. We've had an interruption and we had full combo still. So this is really key for us. Going into a big board here, Gigan and Gagaga, so we can go into a Mega Clops. We've still got lots of searches available as well. We're going to Uncle Sport. Obviously, it locks us into machines, which can be an issue, but obviously Mega Clops, Zeus, Ruinforce, Leave are all just machines, so we're just going to beat over them very quickly. We're going into the end phase. Obviously, we can't deal any damage. We activate Darrell no more, but that will be game. Right, guys, that's been your video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the new setup I have for gadgets. Gadgets 2, Scrap Wyvern and Scrap Raptor instead of Drident. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you can test the deck out. I think you could make some better options, maybe swap out some of the gadgets and maybe put some hand traps in like Imperm. But let me know what you think of the deck. Subscribe if you're not. Hit that like button, comment your suggestions. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.